Hello and welcome again everyone to another video, and in today's video we have some Master League battles from Smash King. If you don't know Smash King, he's an amazing battler and Twitch streamer. Make sure to check his live stream at twitch.tv/smash_king. I will be leaving his live stream in the description below if you guys want to follow him. Make sure to do that. Basically, he's an educational streamer technically, so if you're looking to improve at the game, he's one of the streamers you can check. He's rocking a team with Dialga, Zacian, and Kyogre. Basically, Dialga, Zacian are the best core, but there are like a bunch of core breakers. So with this team, technically, if you get a good lead with the Kyogre, it's hard to lose. If you get a bad lead, there is always a potential comeback because Zacian and Dialga are just too good. As long as you don't get like completely hard counter, there's always a play. So here we notice that the opponent shielded, so Smash King didn't mind shielding, and I'm trying to do like battles on 1x speed. So please let me know, would you prefer 1x speed or 1.5? Because the problem with 1.5 is that yeah, we get more battles, but the thing about that is you can miss like the potential like gameplays where like sometimes trainer pose for a turn, which could be like a huge win con. Yeah, stuff like that. So at this point, I think this decision is just gonna sweep. So this close combat doesn't one-shot, but it almost does because there is the waterfall damage, and now they have the Giratina. He went back to Kyogre. There is no reason to stay in and give them any farm. And at this point, he lived the Shadow Ball, but does he get to the Blizzard? That's another case. I don't think it's worth it going for the Blizzard, because at this point all you need is just chip damage, but it's a guaranteed shield and Dialga can take the game from here, correct? Let's see. I think opponent might just call it. Okay, opponent is still fighting to win this game, so yeah, that's why I think like straight surf is a play, but you don't lose regardless, right? So now you can go to Zacian and soak up all the energy. He closed the game. Because Elam, if you close your app, you will lose. Is that correct? We will see. So he closed the app. Okay. I think he's gonna lose. Okay, back to the game. Dialga is half HP. Dialga is refusing to tap the move. Let's see. All he needs is to put this in play rough as long as they don't throw. Let's see. And he caught the move. I think he has a chance now. Okay, Smash. He doesn't have a close combat, but he's close to Iron. He's gonna be race. So let's see. Does he get the race? And it's not even close. So Elam, get better, Elam, get better. He still won the game. See, even if he closed the app and opened the game again. Moving into the next battle, Kyogre into Landorus. Huge, amazingly. The thing about Kyogre beats everything that beat the Zacian core. So if the opponent is trying to hard counter those teams, they lose to Kyogre lead. Because technically Mamoswine is a good core breaker, Landorus is a good core breaker. Landorus is technically the only Pokemon that can beat Dialga and Zacian. That was a good shield. Now all he needs to do is just to throw those moves, and all he needs to do is just throw good timing, just like he did. And if the opponent overfarm, he can get to a second island. They can live this. So that's why, like, usually you wait until they throw, but he can't. Why he can't? Because you don't win CMP. So what Smash did is actually correct, and he threw on CMP in case they decided to overfarm. Now after they superpowered, I think they died to 2 waterfalls. So they might still be able to throw a superpower on the Kyogre. So now let's see. It might be a Dialga in the back. Oh, he actually went to Zacian, because he predicted them to swap out, which ended up being the good play. So now what's the play? Well, the play is 3 close combats, and then you win. So let's see what's he gonna do. They shielded that. Well, that's a good bait, I'm gonna lie. Uh, he CMP'd, but I think he still need to shield because this almost does KO. But if he no shield, he can waterfall down it, like a waterfall plus surf. Because technically he doesn't need that much health to beat the Lando in the back. So let's see. Okay, I think he need to commit to the big move. Maybe they will try to catch, and that will end up being the win con. They didn't build for the Draco, because this is Ironhead, right? Yeah, it's Ironhead. As long as they don't catch, he win. They tried to catch, but he was aware, and that's why he didn't throw the move. Now he Blizzard, and he win the game. He win the game. Well played. Nice patience by right there. So see, like, whenever he recognized that the real win con is catching, he technically didn't throw. And both plays are, like, viable. Moving into the next battle. Kyogre into Zacian. Zacian wins the 0-1, but Kyogre wins the 1. So he does, like, some 2 waterfall, I think, to put it in close combat range with the quick attack. Okay. So that's actually a good play. Like, you need to do those 2 waterfalls because you will put them in close combat range. If you don't do that, if you don't do these waterfalls, like, you're not gonna KO them, and the matchup's gonna be awkward because you've like the waterfall plus the quick attack and close combat KOs. So if you don't need to do that, you have to shield the same amount of shields as Dialga, which is bad because it's supposed to be a hard counter to Dialga. See, so he ended up needing a 1 waterfall, and they get to the move there. So maybe he needed to do 1 more waterfall, I think. So technically, if they swap in Dialga, do 3 waterfalls. He went down a shield. It's actually not the end of the world. Why? For one reason. Because he got the Dialga out of the face, and he still have his own Dialga. He was patient on throwing this. He threw in good timing. So at this point, I mean, them swapping out mean they have 2 answers to Kyogre, so he cannot swap out. So I think they will get to 2 wild charges, and then they throw them if they have the wild charge. If they don't have wild charge, they might just close combat and then dip. So let's see. Okay, they don't have a wild charge. The waterfall is gonna do some damage. Okay. He's gonna get to a move then swap. Why? Because he's gonna win here, and then the Zacian in the back gonna get to a move. They did 3 waterfalls, which is 12 Dragon Breaths. So technically they are on the Draco, and it does KO. So now he needs to waterfall down. Is that a thing? Or throw 3 surfs? Okay, let's see. I think the game all came to doing 1 more waterfall on the Dialga, and the Palkia was like in a situation where, like, it was up a shield and they get some energy. Melmetal lead. It's actually a close matchup hit. So if you're playing the Dialga Melmetal, make sure to throw in good timing. If you throw in bad timing, they win. So you don't want to do that. And by the way, I think Niantic, like, there is some data miners news that we're getting a signature move to Melmetal. So if you have a Hundo Meltan, make sure to not evolve it anytime soon, unless they announce it, because we might get these Iron Bash or Iron Bash or something, the signature Melmetal move, which is supposed to be good enough to one-hit KO the Zacian. So Melmetal might become a solid Pokemon again that can destroy the Dialga Zacian core, which is probably, like, Melmetal is probably the best Dialga Zacian counter. The only problem with it is that it doesn't have enough stab damage. Mewtwo is kind of annoying to this team, but you should be fine because technically every Pokemon here beats a Mewtwo. So let's see. They bring back the Melmetal. Like, what's the play here? Well, you need to Draco this because Draco does like half. and then you can get out if you want, but Switch is not up. They didn't shield, which is good. So now the game is actually playable. Much more, much easier to play. Sorry, I think that's the better word. I think he's gonna go Zacian here and just go straight play rough. Because like what they're gonna do is Sand Tomb. By the way, Garchomp with Mudshot can beat Zacian. So that's a matchup to be aware of. If you're playing Zacian against Garchomp, they win the zero. Mewtwo. Mewtwo on level 40 beat Kyogre, and Mewtwo on level 50 does not beat Kyogre because the waterfall damage adds up and put it almost like in the one shield close to surf damage. While Mewtwo cannot Psycho Cut down because everything is much bulkier here. So let's see. Opponent is building to Zap Cannon or something. I think he's just okay. I'm like, why he's tapping the move? Because he does not win CMP. Now here's the thing: if you don't shield, they will still get to a side strike against the Dialga. If you shield, you can waterfall down if you want, or you can just kill it and then swap out. Because here's the thing: if you get the Mewtwo out of the way, Zacian is gonna run free. And they bring their own Zacian, and it's a Snarl, which is better for the Kyogre because that means it's gonna be an easy you're gonna easy get the Zacian to half HP at least, and then like the quick attack can handle the rest from there. I don't think there is a reason to swap out because the waterfall damage is just doing so much. Yeah, look at that. That Zacian is kind of dead. Now there is no point of shielding the Zacian, I think. But if they have a Dialga, that's something to be aware of. They close combat, which is good. That means they don't have the other move. He lives the play rough and the wild charge, so there is no point of shielding, which he's aware of. 3, 4. I think he's gonna throw and then go Dialga. I mean, he can sack the Dialga at this point and win the game with Zacian. Like, yeah. But he can just stay in and force them to throw their energy. Or he can shield and close combat, but that's gonna be risky. Let's see. Iron Head plus Dragon Breath is not enough to KO. I think this is a safe shield. Yeah, he has the Draco. Iron Head does nothing. It's a bad move. Okay. And that did enough damage to KO, and the game is GG basically because they don't get to the move and they technically gave up. Now moving into the last. Okay, no, I don't think this is the last. There is two more. Okay, another amazing lead. Kyogre getting all these leads. That's why you use Kyogre. Here's the thing. I don't think I've seen any Kyogres in the Master League because there is so many dragons and people don't like to run stuff that easily get RPS. But here's the thing. You beat the Zacians. You beat what beats Zacians. So if you can have two answers to dragons, and nothing better answer to dragons than Zacian, right? Or Dialga. So technically, and by the way, if you don't have a Zacian, you can run Mewtwo, and that's the team I will be using tonight if I streamed on Twitch at twitch.tv/YasserElite. Is there a point of shielding? Yes, there is a good point of shielding because if you shield a Draco, you can farm down. And then leave with so much energy that will 100% get a shield back at least. So let's see. They are almost in Iron Head range. Okay, I think I get a invite. No, it's a Kyogre. I don't want to do Kyogre. I already maxed out my own Kyogre. Okay. Iron Head coming here, and well, it grabbed the shield. That's the good thing. See? That's what I said. Like that, like you're gonna shield, like shielding there will 100% get you a shield back, and he got the shield back. So here is the thing about this matchup. Reshiram does not take super effective from Zacian. And Reshiram has actually a better Zacian matchup than Dialga. So if you have a Reshiram with the Fusion Flare, it's a good Pokemon to use. It's not as good as Dialga, but hey, it's good. It's like saying Tapu Fini is not as good as Azure, right? But Tapu Fini is still good. Okay. Yeah, see, like they tanked that comfortably, and the Fusion Flare should KO at this point because it's a very strong charge move. Now, what's the play? You can go back to Dialga. Easy. And finish the game. And moving now to the last battle. What's the name of that thing? Battle Boy or something? Okay, Mewtwo into the lead. Again, as I said, Kyogre wins the 0 and the 1, and I think they also win the 2. So the best play as a Mewtwo here, you Side Strike and Dip. Let's see what the opponent's gonna do here. They decided to stay in. I don't like that because this is kind of awkward now for the Mewtwo. Like, he's gonna be shielding, and you don't want to go down shield. Okay, now you're just in. They have Excadrill. Well, this is now tough. Like, here's the thing. Like, you're not ABA weak to this, so you don't need to aggressively swap there. To be fair, but them no shielding means they are ABA weak to this. So Smash recognized that, and he instantly swapped the Dialga to bait out whatever they don't want, whatever the thing in the back that doesn't want to see the Kyogre, and they shielded. What does that mean? That means the Kyogre is about to waterfall down if he decided to shield. Adrenaline does KO the Kyogre, so he might need to shield. Is he close to a move or no? No way. Yeah, he's like the opposite of being close. Maybe double shield farm down. Maybe just let it go and then let Zacian handle the game from there. Let's see. I think he no shield this, and you shield the next. You over farm a bit. Opponent is rock sliding. Yeah, see, that's why you no shield the first one in case the opponent is trying to do something like that. Shield, throw one move before they get to the move. I am not sure. I think Excadrill wants CMP by like half attack extra. Or Zacian, I'm not sure. I need to check. Zacian, Excadrill, and Garchomp has almost the same attack. It's like literally one attack difference in between those three. And I think Garchomp has the highest among those. Okay, he didn't debuff himself. Now let's see what's in the back. Mewtwo comes back. He has to shield and farm down. But now they can leave this. So what's in the back? Machamp? He needs like a Machamp to win this game. Okay, it's a Giratina. He doesn't win this game, and that's the last battle. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. Hope you guys like these battles. I know not everyone has like the resources to play Master League, but hey, we get you some battles so you can watch and enjoy. And you don't have to risk your own MMR. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Smash King, thank you so much for sending me these battles. I'll be leaving his Twitch stream in the description. You guys can check it. He streams around midnight CST. So if you're looking for an Asia-friendly time stream, North American late night stream, I think he's the streamer for you. And he does some coaching. So if you're looking to get some coaching in the Pokemon Go Battle League, make sure to check his Patreon. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. And make sure to subscribe if you like the content, please. And leave a like if you like the video. See you in the next one.